This is a quick tutorial on how to gather biodiversity data from iNaturalist and compare two different places in terms of their biodiversity. If you have an iNaturalist account and you log in, the first page you see might look something like this. We will start on the Explore tab, which will give you all of the observations ever recorded into iNaturalist. And so that's obviously a little too much. What we want to do is apply some filters and restrict our search to a particular place. We will need to open the More Filters tab. And in place, we're going to start with Stonehill College. And you'll see that a little box will pop up with the name. It says point of interest. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to update the search. It will show a map and you see the boundaries of the Stonehill College campus. And all of these little pins that are dropped here are observations observed within the boundaries of the campus. You can see how many observations have been recorded on the campus, how many species, also how many people participated in identifying the observations, and how many people actually submitted observations. We're going to focus on the observations and the species. Those are the things that you want to note. When you click on the species, you will get a nice little list. And with each species, it will also tell you how many times it was observed on this campus. So that's useful information, and they are sorted by their abundance. So the most abundant species or the most observed species on the Stonehill campus is Eastern White Pine. It was observed 46 times. And you can scroll through the list. You'll see that there are different animals and plants, vertebrate, invertebrate animals, a lot of diversity here. Some of them are only represented by one or two observations as you get lower on the list. Think about what might cause a species to be abundant in iNaturalist. Is it really that it's present in high abundance? There's a lot of it on this campus, or could it be something else? Could it be, for example, that a mute swan is really conspicuous? It's a large animal, it's easy to photograph. Maybe that has something to do with why it is observed 31 times on this campus. Then you can restrict the search further. For example, here we are interested in how many of these 457 species are not native to the area. And those are species marked with this pink box that says in or introduced. If you click on the species on the list, it will load some information about it. And here it tells you that it's introduced in the United States. And you can find out more about it, see the map of its distribution. Click on the About, it will give you the Wikipedia page information, and you can learn about these abundant species that are found abundantly on the Stonehill campus. But what if we want to just see the introduced species? So under filters, you can go back and actually click this box that says introduced, update the search. And now the results page will only include the introduced species. If you scroll through them, you will see that they all have this pink introduced box. So now you can repeat this for the Assumption campus. What you want to do is reset the filters first to make sure that you're actually seeing what you want to see, and then set a new filter for Assumption, do the search, and then do the search for introduced species again.